Right, I've got 60 seconds to introduce you to the very first episode of In the Attic on the road in Europe. First, I just want to point out this fabulous suit I'm wearing. I look a bit like a boy. Check those out. Woo! Anyway, so this episode features the Flaming Lips, which they were loads of fun, and then Pete also plays a new song, which is called Marty Robbins, and then Mikey and I sing something. Anyway, the whole festival at Leeds was completely insane and crazy, and the Flaming Lips are mental, but they were damn good fun.
Stand back and watch me shine. 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 Cold and grey, I fade away and got my light inside.
Oh, yeah, try that. So.
We know that song, right?
Yes.
I'm Rachel, hi.
Hey, Rachel.
How do you like being in the
I'm
box?
Wayne. That's Michael and that's Stephen. It's wonderful to meet you. Thanks for inviting us into
You're
your
like a
spot
mental
here.
asylum in a way.
Yeah. Pete Townshend.
Good to see you.
It's wonderful to meet you, sir. I can't tell you how much you've altered my life, all for the better. I saw you in Oklahoma City, 1977. I was 15, maybe. I think the night before I'd probably seen Bachman Turner Overdrive and thought they were great. Saw you guys, went to school the next day, and I asked everybody, why doesn't everybody play like The Who?
It sounded great.
People looked at me like I was crazy. But it's still true.
Clash too.
So have you done your own?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Are you afraid? We're afraid
We're
of the
expecting
noise.
to hear like angels singing, aren't we, when I put mine in? Yeah.
God knows what we're expecting. Anyway, it sounds great from outside.
If you need anything, give us a shout. We're in the production booth.
Okay, all right.
Coffee,
Did you guys
tea.
forget?
Let me introduce this. This is
Okay,
Wayne,
I'm Wayne, yes. Yes, this is Michael. Michael, yeah.
Michael,
Stephen.
and Stephen. Yeah, I just wanted to do a proper introduction.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah,
Rachel,
yeah,
I'm Rachel.
yeah.
So, I would like to pretend that I'm a poor, penniless, struggling artist, but I'm not. So, when we were flying over here on the jet, I was listening to your latest album. This is your latest album, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, it just came out in April, yeah. Mhm.
At War with the Mystics.
Right, yeah. Mhm.
It's fucking brilliant.
Oh.
It's really good.
All right.
I was so impressed. I was going to do all kinds of like, there's hints of this and hints of this, and then I thought, no, I won't do that because I don't like that when people do that. Well,
we-
I
actually-
have a question.
Yeah,
A bit
okay.
of trivia. These before I joined the band in 1986, you guys did a full show of covering Tommy from.
We did.
right.
We're one of the few
From front to
bands.
back.
Yeah, that we did. Well, we had a record that we had recorded, and we were on tour before the record came out. And we thought, well, no one's going to know our new songs anyway. So we thought we'll just play our favorites from Tommy. Everybody would know those. Of course, we still had people coming up saying, "Oh, I love those songs," and they didn't know that they were your songs.
You nicked it.
So did you say, yeah, I mean, that was just, we gave the audience maybe more credit than they deserved. But, we enjoyed playing them nonetheless. And it really affected us. Yeah.
So look, I've got a very special question.
Okay. What do you got?
On Free Radicals, which is on your new album,
Right, exactly, yeah.
it says, because I was listening to it on my iPod,
Right,
there's like a little thing that comes up which says hallucination of a Christmas skeleton pleading with a suicide
Oh, it does.
bomber.
Well, that's the great
Do you
thing about
take acid?
iPods.
Do you take acid?
We-
You don't have to.
2 times I've heard.
yeah, I mean, we have. I mean, we don't really take it now, right?
Well,
No.
this is
No,
like 90.
right. I mean, I'm 45, and so in my life, I think the theory was, especially when I was young, and my older brothers were taking that we're all going to become like smarter and see some door into wisdom and knowledge that you couldn't get without it. But I don't think that's really. I don't think kids today think of LSD and acid as doing it anymore. Now I think they just like to trip
You
out.
came up with
have a good
this
time.
completely out of your own brain.
Well, Yeah, you mean like instead of being on drugs?
Skeleton, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's always the argument. People think if you have some sort of imagination that you can't. How does that work? Or if you're. Or,
I completely understand.
This is why
Yeah.
you still write love songs, darling,
Yes.
because you
I write
never
about
did the
butterflies.
LSD, the real serious
But see,
LSD. And then you
Hey,
stop,
me too.
you stop
Yeah.
writing love songs and you
Love.
become love, don't you? You just
Shiny.
become love.
Yeah.
You know, you become
well, maybe
the door.
I'd love to become that. No, I mean, I with when I took LSD, I never liked it. It always freaked me out. I mean, I never could do the blissful, see things and be happy and all that sort of. So
You once went to a place where all the lost socks were, didn't
Yeah.
you?
on.
No, I mean quite seriously, it's as I remember it. The big mistake I made was trying to explain this trip that I had to Ricky Gervais. You know who he is?
David
The guy
Brent,
that-
yeah, the
that
office.
does
The genius.
And he sat there like this, and I turned around. Then I went up and in the plane, and the air hostess had turned into a pig, and I was hearing all the noise and the tunes, and suddenly, blah 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 blah. I realised I was in that place where all the fountain pens get lost, and the ballpoint pens, and sticking plasters, and odd socks that go in at the back of the hairdryer, and they were all there. And I was in this weird place, and I heard a voice telling me, "Go back, go back, go back." He was looking at me like that, and then I said, "Anyway, that's really how I began, my spiritual thing, because when I got back in my body and accepted the fact that I'd actually been out of it, I wondered, well, where did I go?" And he said, "Oh, but that doesn't convince me though, does it? That doesn't convince. That's not my experience." I said, "No, but it's my experience." He said, "Well, it doesn't actually do anything for me though, does it? It doesn't actually convince me of anything spiritual."
Quite strange.
It's just like his character.
Well, that's him, yeah. That's
Well,
Ricky Gervais.
so he defied being enlightened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by my
yeah.
experience,
Yeah.
which is pretty.
Which I thought was
heavy
quite
shit
rude.
With me, I'm telling a story. You know.
Well, right. With the
Defying.
and it was sticky plasters and
Now, what happened was I was on a plane after Monterey, and Owsley had distributed this incredibly powerful shit to everybody. And Keith Moon got on the plane, sat. It was in the days when, in first class, you faced each other over a table, and he popped it. And I thought, he can't possibly go trip on his own, but I had half of one, and within about 5 seconds, I was just in hell, absolute hell.
Left your
and
body.
did you like it or did
And it was so horrible that I left my body. And as I left my body, the trip stopped.
I'm dizzy in the head, but I feel bad. The things you said, they got me going mad. I'm getting funny dreams again and again. I know what it means, but I can't explain. I think it's love. I try to say it to you, but I feel blue, but I can't explain.
I can't explain.
Feeling good now, yeah.
Can't explain.
Piano. Dizzy in the head and I'm feeling bad. The things you said got me real mad. I get funny dreams again and again. I know what it means, but I can't explain. I think it's love. Try to say it to you when I feel blue, but I can't explain it. No, 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 no. Can't explain it. Feeling
Oh, it's a nice one. Yeah, nice one. That was wonderful. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, that was great. That's a great moment in our lives. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. Oh, it was actually kind of spooky there.
They're fucking brilliant.